Hey guys, welcome to, or welcome back to the channel. Today I wanted to make a quick Shadow of the Erdtree video detailing how to get two early weapons as well as an early armor set. Now, it goes without saying that there will be spoilers for the DLC, even though this is the very beginning area. I know some people want to go in absolutely blind, which is definitely the best decision you can make. I'm not super far into the DLC myself, but I've already got a few things, so I'm going to be showing where you can get the Curse Blade Circ, the Aesthetic set, and the Black Steel Great Hammer. The weapon and armor come from the same enemy. I only have the two pieces of it right now. These pants come from a different enemy that you also find early on. So, when you spawn into the DLC, you'll come out right here. You'll see the Furnace Demon dude down there. I don't actually know what that guy's called. He's been kicking my ass, so there's a few places you can go early on. I recommend immediately exploring. You can head to the left, you can head to the right. For this, we're going to be heading right for both of these. North, east, and just east. So, right off the bat, you can see my runes here somewhere. Right off the bat, you'll see this piece of work. This dude is where you get the weapon I have now, these Circs. These are part of a new weapon class called the Backhand Blades. You can see that's the Ash of War. Ooh. Ow. Ow. Oh. Damn it. That makes my second death to this guy. The drop rates, I'm not sure of. That's a little embarrassing. I've been killing this guy no trouble, and now I've died twice back to back. He has, like, no poise if you want to take advantage of that. I'll just pass him for now. I just lost those ruins. Oh well. Nothing to lose now. I don't know why I picked up my nothing. So, anyway, you can kill that guy. He has no poise whatsoever, unless he's, like, mid into the big spin attack. And he has relatively low health. And then you're going to want to head just down this way. Follow this path. And you will come to a church. Not far at all. Right here. There's gonna be this few of these little dudes out front. I don't know what the hell these guys are called. They're nice and weak-ish. Oh, hey. Okay, I guess that makes another armor set. And typical Miyazaki, we have dogs from actual hell, because this game didn't have enough annoying dogs. Let's see how that looks. Mesmer Soldier Helmet. Ooh, that's cool. It's open face, kind of. It's got iron. It's got some silver and some gold and some black. You can see that comboing really well with other things. The Curse Blade Circs, I've got mine up to plus 10. They're obviously dex weapons. They come with native bleed buildup. You can't infuse them or buff them. At least from what I've seen. I tried putting grease on them, and they're somber weapons, and I've tried infusing them, like changing their affinity. So, they're paired weapons, just like fist weapons. Meaning you only need one. Their one-handed moveset actually doesn't seem too bad. You can see there it's a 6-hit R1 combo. The charged heavies hit 3 times, and they cover a huge amount of distance. Even when you're doing the on-charged heavies, you still cover a nice amount of distance. The jump attacks hit twice. The guard counters actually hit multiple times. Oh. You can see there, you just kind of go apeshit. These guys are worth killing. You can get the armor from them. I assume you can get their weapon. You can see there their armor looks pretty damn cool. It's nice and basic, but there is absolutely nothing wrong with basic. But yeah, I don't know about their weapon. And they drop smithing stones worth of... They drop smithing stones, which, if nothing else, you can sell. And lastly, the Ash of War on the Cirques is a flurry of slashes that does count for multi-hit talismans. A lot of Ashes of War don't seem to, like Waterfowl Dance doesn't seem to count for the multi-hit. Like, it'll benefit from it, but it won't build it up. This builds it up and benefits from it. And lastly, you can input another Ash of War press, and you'll follow up the flurry of slashes with a slamming axe kick. Just like that. Looks super cool. It's very precise to hit. It doesn't have any AoE. And it looks kind of unimpactful, but it hits like a freight train. And also, it does insane stagger damage. So normally when you get here, I guess he doesn't respawn. There will be a Mesmer Knight. Like, right here somewhere. And he will have the, Black Steel Great Hammer. This has a few unique abilities. I can't use it anymore. I was using it for a bit. Admittedly, I think that this thing's kind of underwhelming, just because the playstyle it's meant to have doesn't go well with its weapon class. This does two things, as you can see in its description. Holy affinity, it says holy imbuement. I believe that counts for both holy buffs and holy affinities. Will be much stronger on this thing than it would on many other weapons. As well as it looks visually different. I can't actually do it. But the whole hammer lights up with a very soft but, like, noticeable holy glow. Secondly, and coolest of the perks, is it says that it has better guard counters, which you'll notice when you're fighting the knight in here. This is a guaranteed drop from him. You'll kill him and it'll go straight into your inventory. And so if you block and then do a guard counter with that hammer, you will kind of sweep it along the ground like Radagon does with his hammer, and also like Radagon's hammer. The guard counter with that, well, I say like Radagon's hammer, like a move he does, you'll coat the ground in front of you in this, like, holy glowing mist, and after about 3/4 of a second, it'll blow up and deal extra damage. It's not much damage. It's a really cool, really fun weapon. Perfect for Strength Faith. And it does insane amounts of holy damage. So if you ignore the guard counter, like I was running the guard counter talisman and everything. Ow, damn. I just got absolutely weaved. Oh shit. If you ignore the guard counter aspect of the hammer, this is pathetic gameplay. I think it'll work really well if you just use it the way you would a normal great hammer. Ow, these guys hurt. Also in that church, you will find the Erdtree blessings. I think they're called. Those are the Sekiro-esque leveling items for the DLC. Every one of those, every level you get of their blessing will give you an increase to your damage resistance and your damage output, but only in the Land of Shadow, so only in the DLC. You can also find a counterpart to them that boosts the damage and damage negation of your summons, and strangely enough also of Torrent, because you'll notice that Torrent folds very quickly to any damage in the DLC. So you can buff him and your summons up. And that's also like a permanent thing. I'll try and take on this guy again. I'm not very good at this game. So, you can see I panic roll. They'll also do this move where they flip away from you and throw knives. Like that. Ow, Christ. Ideally, when you're fighting these guys, to me it seems like, again, I suck, but avoiding all of their attacks I'm just gonna let him do what he's gonna do. Show off some of his moves. You see, they can cover a lot of distance. Horseback is a kind of decent option, but they will catch up, and they will put Torrent through the blender. Like I was saying, they have very low poise. You see, that's the Ashapor. They do it too. They have this grab attack. It does piss all for damage. Don't worry if you get hit by it. It looks sick. Ow. They also do bleed buildup. Not a lot, but if you get caught in a few of their flurries, it'll hurt. But chances are the physical damage... Fuck, man, these guys are hard to heal against. Chances are you'll die to the physical damage way sooner than you'll die to the bleed. Give me another piece of armor for the video? Nah, okay. Well, yeah, that's gonna be my fairly quick video on some starter weapons and armor you can get in the DLC. This is the first site of Grace. Right here is where you'll fight the dude. You won't miss him. He has a huge aggro range. So directly northeast of the Grace. And if you keep heading northeast, you'll find a trail. You'll follow it all the way down. You'll come to the Church of Consolation. And in there, you can get the Black Steel Great Hammer. You can farm these guys out here for the Mesmer Soldier armor. So that's 2 sets of armor. And you can get the blessings that will set you up to start to get an initial foothold in the DLC. But yeah, that's it.